Jesus walks along the dusty road with his disciples, steady and unhurried, moving forward with quiet purpose. From a distance, a young man runs toward him, urgency in his steps, searching for something greater than what he already possesses. He kneels before Jesus in humility, lowering himself before the teacher he believes holds the words of eternal life. With sincerity and respect, he asks what he must do to inherit eternal life. Jesus listens in silence, calm and attentive, allowing the weight of the question to rest in the stillness of the moment. He directs him back to the commandments, reminding him of what God has already spoken through the law. The young ruler responds with confidence, saying he has kept these commands faithfully since his youth. His life has been disciplined and moral, outwardly obedient, and carefully lived. Jesus looks at him with love, seeing both his sincerity and the attachment hidden within his heart. A quiet pause follows, and in that silence, the deeper cost of following begins to unfold. Jesus speaks gently, saying that one thing still remains unfinished in his pursuit of eternal life. He invites him to sell his possessions and give to the poor, storing treasure in heaven instead. Then he calls him to follow, leaving security behind to walk the uncertain road of faith. The invitation is clear, but the cost presses heavily against the young man's heart. Sorrow begins to rise within him as he realizes what surrender will truly require. He lowers his eyes, caught between obedience and the comfort his possessions provide. His wealth is not evil, yet it has become the anchor of his security. He cannot release what he holds, even for the promise of eternal treasure. Slowly, he turns away, grief settling heavily across his face. He walks back the way he came, sorrowful because he had great possessions. Jesus watches him leave, allowing the choice to stand without pursuit or pressure. He turns to his disciples and speaks of how difficult it is for the rich to enter God's kingdom. The disciples are astonished, for wealth had long been seen as a sign of blessing. Jesus speaks of impossibility, like a camel passing through the eye of a needle. Silence falls among them, and the question rises, then who can truly be saved? Jesus answers that what is impossible with man is possible with God. The disciples reflect on what they have left behind to follow him. Jesus assures them that no sacrifice made for his sake will be forgotten. He promises that those who leave much for the kingdom will receive far more in God's time. And as they continue walking the road ahead, his final words linger in the air. Many who are first will be last, and the last will be first.